Greetings and salutations, and welcome back to our Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd as Albania, where we last left our nation. We had beaten up on Hungary for some of their land, process of stability because we had to break a royal marriage, but they'd gone hostile with us anyway, so they had it coming. And we're going to build up our force a little bit more. And we should get some more galleys. The reason why we're going for galleys is that they're cheap and they perform pretty well against ships in the Mediterranean. Let's see, do we need this? We're one ahead. I would like to get 10 so that we stay caught up with the Ottomans. When our heir comes to power, which shouldn't take too long. This guy's starting to get old. Then we'll have the access points we need to start worrying about trying to get caught up on our quantity ideas. They would like to invade Venice soon. That would give us so much aggressive expansion. And they're allied to Castile and the papacy. That's a problem. And we could probably still take them out with help from Austria, but I wouldn't wait until Ottomans are involved in some sort of extended fight, like with the Mamluks. Because they're, just finished that war. It'd be so nice if we could join the Empire, but we're way too big at this point. The good thing is that we've got a base of power that if Ottomans attacked us and took a bunch of our land down here, we could have a second life in Italy. Go ahead and take this, even though it'll make our state disloyal for a little while. That might have been the smartest move, but we need to get caught up on military attack. I wonder why they're so interested in expanding their maps. Not due to ruler personality, as far as I can tell. Ooh. No. You want to do that. Okay. Apparently they agreed. Good news. Awesome inflation. Let's get these guys back, because who knows what the Ottomans are up to. Let's keep trolling here. Let's stick our guys and go home at war. And we'll march back up here to suppress down those rebels. Caucasus still doesn't like us. They would give us this province. It will give us 10 aggressive expansion, so let's just get a sense of who would join a coalition. Potentially throw both of them into a coalition. And Florence. Well, let's do it. Take a look. Yeah, let's... Well, we're already improving relations there. They're in coalition range, but not for too long. They are not for too long. Let's go ahead and increase autonomy there. Yeah, that might have been dumb. I don't know. Hungary can't join a coalition against us. Let's top off relations with our allies. Okay, Naples won't join unless they decide to mark us as a rival. Let's buddy up with the papacy a little bit. Yeah, at least, well, that's somebody else's war that's going on inside their country. Okay, if we could get to the end of the year, a couple of these countries will be outside of coalition range, Florence and Venice in particular. Hungary is still in coalition range, so we have 63 aggressive expansion. We do have a truce with them for a while. Okay. I'm really not happy about them getting alliance with Castile and the Papal State. So that blocks our ability to push into Italy further. Okay, is there something I can give to the burghers to make them loyal? Give them this once we get it into a state. I think we'll just wait for them to get their loyalty back up. All it's doing is hurting our money, and we really can't afford to have a lazy diplomat, so let's top off relations here. Okay, once one of these guys gets back, we'll send an insult to Venice just to get a little bit more power projection. We'll go for greater inflation. And if we could threaten war over their stuff, I can't imagine that that would work for us. Let's spend this cash. Enjoy those bonuses for a little bit. And let's improve relations up here. Austria, we topped off, we are. Okay, what about you? Now we gotta top those relations off. Get that trust higher. We can get another unit of troops. We got team there. But we can't really afford more troops. Then again, we can't afford not to have them with the hostile Ottomans on our border. As I know, they just have this one claim, and it's going to expire in 3 years. Okay, we can get another state up here. Our priority is to get rid of this overextension, not get the stuff into states. And this is useful right now to have a state, because the minimum autonomy is 50 rather than 75. That'd be really nice when we could start filling in these ideas. Reducing the cost of this stuff will greatly help our poor struggling economy. I mean, we do have a gold mine, that's useful. And eventually we can develop this further. But so far, tech has been taking up most of our monarch points and trying to get institutions. We might develop this a bit. Okay, you're trying to spy on us further. Why don't we pull this guy back? And counter-espionage them. No, give us a survival. Are you serious? Not gonna happen. A high chance of an uprising here. And we can add yet another state. Could give something to the burghers, but they're already up to 39 loyalty again. So 2 months and they'll be loyal. And that will help our budget out a little bit. As we'll gain that as a core. Eventually we can get Hungarian as an accepted culture. We go for the Diplo points or the mercantilism. We're not making much off a trade yet, I don't imagine. Let's go for Diplo points. Now eventually we'd like to get Venice. And set our trade there and push trade forward, collect there. Anything we can pick up in Italy would help out, so we'll get good trade income. But for the moment, that isn't working. Are you guys fighting? You're fighting Hungary. Yeah, wipe them out. Kill them all. Okay, we're ahead of time by 2 years. I think we will try to get this next quantity idea. So far, nothing's converted these provinces back in the centers, so that's good. We're finally enjoying high legitimacy again. That legitimacy defended bonus. Lost our general. I better get a new one. Oh, we've got one. We'll just stick with this guy for now. Please stop moving through our territory. Let's get another unit here, because we're going to have to fight rebels. Okay, so we wanted to improve relations here. Do we top this off? We did. So let's send this guy back to Brandenburg. Now that New Year's here, I just want to go around and check on what our favors and trust is. So still beneath 50. These we're getting one every year. That's nice. We do have respectable manpower. I don't think we're going to be able to complete this unless they lose an ally somehow. Let's cancel it and take something we can. Word, okay. Yeah, we'll take out a loan, but we'll pay it off eventually. Yeah, we'll take that. Hope when these rebels rise up, somebody else's troops are moving through our country, have to fight them. Let's take a look at the states. No one can give us anything. Still haven't saved up enough cash to get colonialism. It is spreading throughout our country fairly effectively now. It's going to be here in just a few months. I think we'll only have to fight these Serbians. The others probably shouldn't rise up. We should be able to suppress them down just by keeping troops here. Okay. Sirmia. Let's move troops on to those provinces where they're likely to rise up. That does encourage the Hungarians. A delicate balancing act here. Okay, we could get 35 ducats. I'm going to get the prestige. It helps us get rid of aggressive expansion. Helps us trade power, helps our troops fight better, all around it's good stuff. We can get another unit and another ship. Go for Savoy. As soon as we top relations off. Well, let's just send them over to Savoy. We might want to go over in diplomatic relations and just get Savoy as an ally. But they don't like Austria, so no, I guess we're not going to do that. Yeah, that pretty much ends Hungary, I think. There might be a one-province minor that just controls this, although I don't think Poland's going to take all of that from them. Particularly since they're going to have trouble getting over to Genoa. Okay. We could do this. Would it give us anything? It wouldn't give us that, so let's wait till next year. Okay, can't attack over there quite yet. Because of the risk of these rebels rising up. And we're fighting a war on the same side as Savoy, so that will improve our relations to 25. And we're not going to repay this loan yet, because we want our institution first. Just getting a ducat a month. Almost 2 ducats a month. Guess we could stop paying this fort. Conquer Verona. I don't see that happening. Unless there's like an Ottoman war. Against, let's see, 36 nobility. I have to make somebody happy. Burghers are unhappy, but... Excuse me. What can I do? Okay, so I could do this now. It's Madman points. Getting into our wealth a little bit. Let's see, do we have any contribution? Not yet. I was thinking maybe from blockades or something we'll get 1% and get a single favor. Okay, the Serbians are ticking downward. And we can move these guys up onto these 2 Hungarian provinces. Nice. Commandant. I don't think we can afford a replacement quite yet. I don't think anything else is going to get the spread, so let's just go ahead and embrace it. Give us a little bit more trade power. We'll suppress these guys down. And if there's still war, we'll move in there and help out. I think it's pretty much going to be over. Yeah, let's top off those relations. Okay, so the Ottomans lost our claim here, and they don't have a new one yet. I'm hoping that this guy dies, and his replacement is not a militarist. We just gotta save a bunch of cash here. So why don't we get her first? Okay, it looks like this war is going to be over. We didn't participate at all. Okay, I'm trying to decide what our next idea group should be. I think we'll do something diplomatic, probably influence ideas for the reduced aggressive expansion, gain the Diplo slot, get diplomatic reputation, because I'd like another ally. We're always going to be threatened by the Ottomans. Trade wouldn't be bad, but it's not going to be great until we get Venice anyway. Okay, how are you guys doing? You like us still. But let's prioritize our ally. Maybe 2 years. They didn't take too much. 1 second here. Okay, we are 27.5 minutes in, and that war just ended, so I think this is the appropriate place to stop the video. So thank you for watching. This has been another Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd.